Imagine being the kid who learned to read people before you even learned to read words. You could feel the tension in a room before anyone said a thing. You became the calm one, the quiet one, the easy one. Not because you were naturally peaceful, but because someone else's emotions were unpredictable and you had to adapt to survive. You weren't being good, you were protecting yourself. Here's the truth you've avoided for years. Your people-pleasing didn't come from kindness. It came from fear. Fear of conflict, fear of rejection, fear of being seen as too much, fear that love could disappear at any moment. You didn't learn to make people happy. You learned to avoid upsetting them. There's a big difference, and if that line hits you in the chest, keep listening, because we're going to unpack the wound underneath it, the one you've been carrying since childhood. Here's what happened back then. You scanned every expression, every sigh, every shift in tone, every moment someone seemed disappointed in you. You learned to adjust fast, change your behavior, hold back your needs, smooth things over, make everyone comfortable except yourself. And when someone around you was upset, even if it had nothing to do with you, you felt responsible. You tried to fix it. You tried to shrink so their emotions wouldn't land on you. This is the origin of people-pleasing. The moment you started believing it was your job to manage everyone else's feelings, because no one was managing yours. Now, fast forward to your adult life. You still apologize for things that weren't your fault. You still say it's fine when it's not. You still soften your truth to make others comfortable. You still break your own boundaries to avoid disappointing someone. You still agree to things you don't want. You still fear the moment someone gets quiet, because silence once meant danger. You've built your entire identity around being the one who doesn't make things harder. You became the emotional shock absorber in every room. And the cruel irony, you're exhausted, burnt out, stretched thin, but you keep performing, because your childhood taught you one lesson you still haven't unlearned. If people are happy with you, you're safe. If people are unhappy with you, you're not. That belief is running your entire life. Here's the damage no one talks about. People pleasers don't get loved. They get used. It's not intentional. People just accept whatever role you keep performing. If you always show up, they'll always expect you to. If you never say no, they'll never think you need to. And when you finally break, when you finally show how tired you are, people get confused, because you train them to think you were fine. This is the silent tragedy of people-pleasing. You hide your pain so well that no one sees you breaking. And deep down, you resent everyone. Not because they're cruel, but because you never gave them a chance to know the real you. You turned your childhood survival strategy into a personality trait, and now it's stealing your ability to be seen, loved, and understood. This is the part you need to hear the most. People-pleasing is not an adult problem. It's a childhood wound living inside an adult body. There's a younger version of you who still believes, if I make everyone happy, I won't be abandoned. If I'm easy to love, I won't be rejected. If I have no needs, no one can be disappointed in me. You weren't allowed to simply be a child. You became a caretaker, a mediator, an emotional support system, a peacekeeper. You learned to earn love by disappearing parts of yourself. So now, as an adult, every time you try to set a boundary, you feel guilty. Every time you say no, you feel selfish. Every time you choose yourself, you feel like you're doing something wrong. That's not your voice. That's the wounded inner child talking. And they've been running your relationships, your self-worth, and your decisions for years. Here's the truth your childhood self never heard. You're allowed to take up space. You're allowed to have needs. You're allowed to disappoint people. You're allowed to let others be upset without taking responsibility for their emotions. You were never meant to be the emotional shield for everyone else. That job was forced onto you before you even knew what a boundary was. Listen carefully. Your value is not based on how easy you are to love. Your worth is not measured by how much you tolerate. Your peace should not depend on other people's comfort. Your younger self survived by making everyone else happy. Your adult self will grow by finally choosing you. And that shift, that single moment of choosing yourself over the fear of being unloved, is how you break the childhood wound behind people pleasing.